Warfare 2, how exciting is that? Modern Warfare 2. We came here, we made it here in Modern Warfare 2 in one piece. For those of you that don't know and that our new recruits are in this party, we're currently at war with several clans. They promised and they vouched and they said that we will not survive to see Modern Warfare 2. But as you can see, we're a full house and other parties awaiting the next rally. I appreciate everybody showing up. I really do. Coming here and showing your support and your pride. It goes a long way in MEA. It really does. But before I get started, I want to open up with this. For those you new recruits that are in here that never heard this before, which you should fucking know, I'm going to say it anyways. Determined to achieve our goal by ravaging and consuming clans in every corner of the internet. Pretty much what that is, you guys, it's something that we've been doing for years. There's some veterans in this party, by the way. There's a forefather in the party right now. His name is Mea Mwf2, a former forefather, MVP ex-Merc, who's now the founder to his own community. He's running his own stuff. He goes and runs a successful community with some of the tools that we help educate him to do his own thing and run his own show. And there are veterans here that help implement that help created that system, that help form the NBA to what it is today. These guys, like you, were in the same spot, fighting to make their name for themselves, fighting to move up in the ranks, fighting to elevate their status in the community. There is no seniority here, ladies. No seniority. What you put in is exactly what you get out. You bust your ass, you move up. You work, you get fed. You don't eat, then you get left behind. And it's all up to you. I'm not asking you to jump into a booth and fucking come out with the Superman symbol on your chest. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking you to be you, go out, give it all, and trust me when I say you fight for this flag and you'll be respected and honored. And you'll be forgotten by the next day. It's happened like that time and time again in MEA. It is all up to you. You guys are the next predecessors. You guys are the ones that are going to elevate the name in a direction in which other guys like myself, Merc, and B-Nex could never imagine. We love for you to state your opinion. Say what you got to say. Let us know, because the slightest detail you share may be that much more important. The Modern Evolution Army is everybody. Everybody matters here. There is nobody above nobody in this community. Listen to that again. There is nobody above nobody. We do have a ranking structure for law and order. That's why we have that. But when it comes down to it, when it comes to war, when it comes to making decisions, we make it as a group. We fight as a group. We stand together as a group. And if we fucking go down, we'll go down together as a group. And that has never happened yet. We get constant bombardment attacks from plans I don't even want to mention. But you guys know who I speak of. There are 8 clans currently that are one alliance with one singular goal to take you guys out. To take you out. To bring down everything we worked so hard. They're gunning for you. Are you going to allow that to happen? Or are you going to stand with your brothers and compete and fight and continue to make sure that the MEA flag flies high? Are you going to do that? Or are you going to fall and let some outsider come in and dictate how we run our shit? We've been around for over half a decade. Close to 6 years. Half a fucking decade. There's only a handful of clans in the world that are originals like we are. We're not descendants of XQC, or KSI, or PMS, or anything like that for that matter. Started off with 3 dudes from the fucking ground and worked it all the way up to what it is today. It's your turn to make sure the routines are going. It's your turn to make sure that the clan is strong like it has been. And look at us today. It is us versus all them, and they haven't even put a scratch on you. That's how strong you guys are. I like this. Just goes to show what kind of leadership we have here. It goes to show what kind of might, what kind of strength. They're not going to crack you. You're not going to fall. We're not going to submit to a foreign ruler because you won't allow it. You will not allow it. As members and officers and loyal servants of the Empire, you're not going to let some outsider come in and tell you otherwise. Or are you? Are you going to let some guy come in and say, you know what, I'm a this and this and this and that? Hell no. Because you MEA, you have that pride. You are implementing. You're a loyal servant. You believe in the cause and you're down for it. Everybody else that abandoned us a long time ago, fuck them. And where are they at now? Reapplying, submitting their application, trying to get back into the MEA. That's what's happening today. And that has always happened. Always happened. If people think that the grass is greener on the other side, let them go check. Let them go see. They come back begging, like a battered wife, wanting to get back in. Oh, please, let me back in. Please, 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 please. You'll see. The longer that you're here, the more time that's been invested, the more you put in. You're going to see that as you move up in ranks. You're like, dude, weren't you the motherfucker like 2 months ago trying to take us out? Yeah, you want to come back? I'll even come back as a member. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. You're not going to crack. You are not going to fall. You will never fall. You can't. It has never happened. And we're a clan based off war, and we're a tribe, warlike society. It has never happened. Serious. Which leads me to my other point. There are only 30 members ever inducted in the MEA Hall of Fame. There's one Hall of Famer in this party right now. He went off to make his own community. He has all the credentials and the tools to do it. There's only one Hall of Famer in this room. That's a rare occasion. There's thousands of members that we've ever come across. People coming and going and dropping out and reapplying and this and that. There's thousands of members that we ever had. Only 30 of them. 30 of them have ever achieved the goal. That achievement that cannot be touched. They reached that goal. Hall of Fame status. Which is the guy I speak of right now is MVP Martin. He's a Hall of Famer currently. It should be the goal of everybody in this party right now. You guys know who the Hall of Famers are? No? Yes?
Yes, sir.
There's only 30 of them. Hey, Mark. I wonder if Mark's there. I was going to ask him if he wanted to say anything.
What's up?
Do you want to say anything before we move on?
Actually, I want to hear what these other guys have to say. Actually, I want to hear what B-Major has to say. B-Major, do you, oh, here's his mic unplugged. What's up? Well, where to start? Usually, when a new game comes out, that means it's a new start. A new game means new beginnings, new players, new obstacles, new everything. Everybody in this party needs to understand their focus and to make sure that you get good at this game and make sure that you bring in the players that are needed for MEA. If you can't do those two things, you need to go fucking go and play simple. It's not going to be fucking easy. It's just pretty much consider it starting all over again because this is a very big game. And there's going to be a lot of different clans out there ready to challenge you when they see the game attack MEA. You have to be able to fucking stand for it when they do challenge you. Don't be a bunch of weenies and fucking like, you know, like go play and then go get your asses whooped. In which there's nothing wrong with that. You can come back and fight all the time. But just prove your dominance. You guys have it. Just prove it. That's all I really got to say right now.
Alright. Thank you for that, Mark. Okay, you guys, I'm going to close with this. You are here due to compassionate pleas of reason. You are here because of your own accord. You are here because you are MODREN Evolution Army. I expect you guys to train your predecessors the same way. Train and develop them. Show them the ropes. Educate them. And let them surpass you. There is no greater success than to see a teacher being surpassed by its students. That's always been one of our key things to keeping us strong. Making the guy below us better than we are, so that the next generation can lead in new directions and new aspects of ideas, things like this. Our MODREN Evolution Army, and you will stand strong and stay strong because that's the way you were programmed to work. Is that in any way unclear?
No,
Am I speaking to myself? Am I speaking to myself?
No,
am I talking to any of the Mickey Mouse group? Am I talking to MEA? Is that in any way unclear?
No,
sir. No, sir.
I hope that you guys enjoyed this little bit of time being with me. That you take the little bit that was said here and you implement it into tomorrow's daily routines. MEA today, MEA tomorrow, MEA always. MEA stand strong, stay strong.